here's how I butchered the intro to the play-by-play voice of the Columbus Blue Jackets, whose name is, and it was in my head, Bob McElligott, Eric Bickle, and Jason Bishop.
Yeah.
That is the foursome. Our pal Steve Buckhand's going to join us at 9 o'clock, voice of the Wizards. We'll talk about Game 3 against the Raptors, but joining us right now on the Mattress Warehouse hotline, Bob. I can't pronounce his last name.
So you started it and then you bailed. That's what it was. So he didn't start it. He didn't just say, here's Bob.
Well, there's more to it.
Huh? What are you saying?
There's more to it.
All right.
Ed.
Bob, it's humiliating. He's butchered your name like 5 times this morning.
Only twice. I actually avoided it beyond that.
If he said it 5 times, at least he's consistent, right?
Yes.
He is
I actually haven't
consistent.
been consistent, but it's in my head. You are the voice of the Blue Jackets.
Bob, I'm wearing my
Oh, so that's when he said Bob.
Bob,
yeah.
the
that
voice
time
of the Blue
he
Jackets.
definitely bailed. He just bailed.
Bob.
The first time he attempted, stopped mid-sentence.
All right, but hold on. Listen to JP how he teased him the segment before.
Oh, that's when he
we will
completely
talk-
butchered it.
We will talk more about the Blue Jackets Caps matchup Game 4 with the play-by-play voice for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Bob.
he just roasted it. I mean, that wasn't even close.
I mean, honestly.
You pronounced it the exact same way.
Listen,
Yeah,
and then
know.
this-
but
He
I
didn't
know what I'm good at. I'm not good at that, so I'm not going to do
And
it.
then this is Bob pronouncing his own name.
I'm Bob McElligott, and today I'm joined by the new...
When would I have heard that?
Well, you guys can help us
Well,
out.
the producer
You know
should tell
JP's
us.
a loose
I
mouth.
was saying,
Are you
I
think we
came in there
No,
100
I know.
times and said
I know.
it's pronounced McElligott. And then JP mocked me for coming in there one last time.
Because I actually had it. And then I'm telling you, you got me like I'm on the first tee thinking about 100 thoughts. I joked.
Do you know who Bob McElligott is? Had you heard of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know a lot of
Did you?
the
So you knew how to pronounce it?
It's not that hard.
It really isn't. After you hear it the first time,
It's
you're
like
right.
Bob McElligott, except with a G.
I agree.
When you're
Now
doing
it's
it,
easy.
when you're
But
doing
these-
a Big Ten,
But
hold on.
in JP's defense, I can tell you that when you're doing a game, there are some times where you get a name that just freezes you, no matter how
Of
many
course.
times you say it over and over again, no matter how many
Like
times
Brooks
you go.
Lake.
Like in my case, no matter how many times I go to the PR person and go over the
Brooks
pronunciation guide with them, there are names
In other
that
words,
just
Who's
continue
your
to trip you
kryptonite,
up.
Pete? Give us one. Does one jump out
do
at
you know the
No,
official
not
pronunciation?
really.
When you did the Big Ten, the Maryland-Albany game,
Mhm.
okay? Nanatoke or whatever.
Yes.
How do you pronounce his name correctly?
Dakota.
See,
His
that's
first name is
crazy.
Dakota, and it
how
looks
do you
nothing
spell it?
like that.
You spell it like
Um,
Nanatoke.
Well, his last name is Nanacoke.
Or what's the
But
first
it's
one?
the first name that doesn't look like. I can't remember it off the top of my head now, but it's Dakota because when we talked with their head coach during the
Yeah.
course of the week, he reminded us that, hey, it's
This
not
is how
what
you
it
say
looks
it.
like.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Dakota.
Right.
Hey, look, I give myself an F for him, but Cakes was at about D level, too.
Hey, at
He
least
wasn't
I
great.
took a
You
shot.
took a shot.
Okay, at least I attempted.
Yeah, but I
Years
wouldn't
ago-
take a
By
shot.
the way,
Years
That's
ago-
the safe
Pull
way.
back the
Don't take
curtain
a
on-
shot.
Let me pull back the curtain on
Take a
IDing
shot.
people.
Shot. Cake shot.
Nobody cares.
ID them at the beginning. ID them at the end. There's no need to ID somebody in the middle of the interview.
Well, we have new
Sometimes
listeners
there-
every 5
sometimes
minutes.
It's
there
part of
is.
the reset, Cakes. It's part of the reset.
It's
Reset.
old school. We've never
Reset.
really
How
done
many times
it.
do producers
and
say
somehow
but
reset?
managed-
In the air.
I know. It's like an old school thing, or like
Right, when people
will say
get in
as
their
a
car.
list-
like
Listener-
old radio people think you need to do it.
As a listener, there have been times
does
when
help.
I've jumped in the car and I've heard a voice, and I'm like, I know that voice, and you do want
Put it
that
this way,
Well, you know
ID.
what? You wait until the end of the interview, then you find
I'm
out.
talking-
who it is.
Look at all the years that we have the discussion about how to pronounce Louis Oosthuizen's name and all the different
that's actually
ways
not-
that
it's
we've
really-
pronounced that name
It's
through
really
the years.
Wusthuizen.
You want to hear Cakes'?
Wusthuizen.
I don't care.
Did you know that?
Sure, I
that
don't
one
care.
really bothers me because
Wusthuizen.
Wusthuizen is so nice. He
He's
just let
great.
everybody.
Yes.
He just let everybody
Botch
butcher
it.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
For-
now they
for
think
years.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'll
Never
never
by Bob McElligott, play-by-play voice for the Columbus
I mean,
Blue
it's
Jackets.
close. And then I said
Because
it
I'll
correctly.
tell you this has happened
But
100
then
times.
Jason said it a bunch of times to me, and I said it correctly, and then I choked.
We've had guests before where none of us know the pronunciation, and Drabby will guess and give us the wrong one.
Correct.
It's
That
happened,
has happened before.
multiple
Not
times.
that's before they come on. But the first thing I did here this morning is I went to YouTube and I listened to him say his own name 100 times.
It's a
Right.
great
That's,
tool.
Right.
that's like
Right.
the PR.
That's
That's
it,
like
but you know
goes to
what?
the PR
Instead of
department.
your big lips
Today
saying
I'm
it.
joined by the newest...
You should have
easy to
played
find
that audio
stuff
for
now.
JP. Because you're kind of a mush mouth too.
Me.
He's hard-headed and dumb.
What's the word? He doesn't even know. He didn't even know how to say.
JP doesn't even have YouTube on his iPhone
He
1.
can't say Mitsubishi. He has a hard
Say
time with it.
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
See, he can't even say. I mean, so you're a mush mouth too. You're not the person to tell us how to say a name.
You want to hear everyone pronouncing it throughout the day?
Yeah,
Sure.
Bob McElligott.
Joined by Bob McElligott.
Bob McElligott.
Never lose that tape. We're going to play that for the next 15 years.
I know my place.
It was L, it was ill, it was got, it was get.
McElligott. Now I have it. McElligott. I know.
McElligott.
Joined by Bob McElligott.
Bob McElligott.
By the way, that's another word that whenever JP says the word get, he always says get.
Yeah.
He's been saying it for years.
He can't change
He's
it.
a hillbilly.
He doesn't pronounce get correctly.
He's a
He says
hillbilly.
get.